Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy Mindset. It's yours truly, Money Making Mitch. And as usual guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research. In today's video, I'm going to talk about NIO, some exciting stuff that happened by the end of last week. And also I'm going to talk about something I've been talking about in some of my previous videos, and it's rearing its ugly head once again. But it's not something that we should be afraid of or panic over, but be aware of it and be prepared for when it comes. So let's talk about NIO, guys. As a disclaimer, a lot of my followers already know I have 2,260 shares at $3.53 and another 259 shares at $9.34. NIO was trading at $10.67 at the time of this recording. The 53-week high is $22.74 and the low is $7, the 52-week low. So the cool news that came out, and I got this on CNEV Post. So again, like I said before, you guys can go on CNEV Post, sign up. It's a free website. It gives you the latest of what's going on in China in the EV industry. For those who don't know who NIO is, they are the leader. You heard me right. Even CNEV Post describes them as being the leader in the EV, in the premium space in the EV market in China. So for all those who are panicking, please remember that and bear that in mind. But anyway, Spy Shots reveal model allegedly under NIO sub-brand. So last week, some people took pictures of what they believe would be Alps, the sub-brand that NIO plans to reveal by by next year, by the second quarter of next year. So it's going to be, for those who don't know, it's going to be a mass market brand, and the interior is in line with NIO's ET7. That's why people are saying it's the sub-brand, it's Alps and not Firefly. The interior is in line with NIO ET7. It has a crossover feel to it. So it doesn't look like a pure sedan. It doesn't look like an SUV. It looks like a little bit of a crossover. It does not have LiDAR on the roof. So obviously we know LiDAR takes the car a step further. Like Tesla only has high resolution cameras for their driverless technology, and NIO took it a step further and implemented LiDAR. So this is going to be on a lower end like a Tesla, but cheaper than a Tesla, even though it'll probably be most likely as advanced as a Tesla. And the reason why I'm saying that is it is being built on the NT 3.0 platform. That's their latest platform. So it'll probably most likely be equipped with battery as a service, which is really awesome because now people can buy this car, which is estimated to be around 27 grand. So if you're buying it without the battery, and don't quote me on this guys, but it probably will be significantly less than that. Then when they flood Europe with it, and if they bring it to the American market and offer the same thing with battery as a service, we can see what will happen, right? Things like this excite me and make me realize and give me conviction, I should say, to hold my shares and buy more on the dip for my son. I started buying back for him again because it's under 12.65. I think that's what his average was. You know, I just buy a couple shares when I get paid for him, like 5 shares, etc., etc. I keep drip investing on it for him now. So Alp alone is estimated to be half of NIO's brand in terms of numbers. That is a huge deal. So a lot of people who are only focusing on delivery numbers and thinking that's where NIO will get will judge NIO on basically their profit margin and how much profit they're making and if the stock will go up based on that. I personally believe that we should judge NIO's share price in the future based on not just their delivery numbers, but on all the other investments that they have put their hands in, and like the cell phone and like the company in Boston, which I spoke about before, which is going to be making their suspension system. NIO has invested heavily in that company. they will be built on the NT 3.0 platform. Like I said, it will support high voltage fast charging that NIO has, which is also a really awesome thing that's already been confirmed. But I haven't confirmed the battery as a service, if it will be part of Alps. If you guys know that, please leave it in the comment. But I believe it will be, because if it's the NT 3.0 platform, I assume that it will be as well. Still expecting to be finished, produced, and delivered in the second half of 2024. So why is that so important, guys? That's very important because in the past, NIO have learned from their mistake where they will reveal a car, but then you have to wait 6 months to start ordering the car. It hurt the company, it hurt the share price, and NIO has learned from that lesson. So they try, what they've been doing recently is when they reveal a product, within a month it's ready to be delivered, and they start taking orders right away, which is really awesome that they've learned from that mistake. Remember, NIO also sped up the project Firefly, which is the other project, and I spoke about that in one of my past videos, and employees were very happy about that, and was expected to enter the model phase in early August, the mold phase, sorry. So I don't know if this spy photos is actually a Firefly or if it's of Alps. It could be Firefly, we don't know yet. And I wanted to end this on a note that I hope doesn't scare you guys. It's not meant to scare you. It's meant to awaken you and be prepared for what's coming. Because having the knowledge is having power, and using the knowledge is even more power. So let me just say this, guys. Michael Burry bets $1.6 billion that the stock market will crash since the Fed added a quarter point about a month ago. The index slid back, and Michael Burry has been right on many occasions. I'm not saying on all occasions, but also listen to this, guys. Warren Buffett sold $8 billion of assets recently. So what does that mean? It means that even Warren Buffett is thinking that there's a big pullback coming. The ripple effect of all these interest rates haven't been felt yet. I spoke about that in my past videos. So eventually, a lot of these professional analysts and investors are bracing for a big correction, Some are saying a market crash, like Michael Burry. If that happens, I don't want you guys to panic and think, oh my God, my company's going out of business. Study the history of the stock market and understand that these things happen. It's a cyclical cycle. It goes on in cycles of market crashes every 10 years or so. I mean, the pandemic brought up a premature market crash, but then we recovered quickly, too quickly. And a lot of people rightfully are saying that stocks are way higher than they should be. So don't be scared because of that. Be aware of it. And that's why I keep telling you guys, keep some cash on hand for when this happens. Companies that you believe that you truly believe in, you double down, triple down, right? Quadruple down. And like, for example, if that happens and NIO tanks, I'm buying, right? One of my subscribers asked me to look into Tritium. DCFC is the symbol, and I'm going to be doing some research on them because I started looking into them and it really piqued my interest. I see a lot of nice stuff about this company. I want you guys to take a look at it. Leave some comments what you think about it. I'm going to be doing a lot of research on them, and if I come up with anything really good, I will definitely do a video on it. Again, it's called Tritium. The ticker symbol is DCFC. I did a little bit of research on them. I didn't get a chance to take notes on it, but so far I like what I see. I'm not saying that you guys should go and buy. Let me do some more research on it, and then I would like you guys to also do some research, leave some comments, and let's go from there. So I hope you guys like this content. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. It'll help encourage me to keep doing these videos. If you haven't yet subscribed, you might want to think about doing so. Let's get rich or die trying, guys.